Students, let us see the lesson 5, capital market. Capital market, what is the meaning and definition of capital market? Short answer 1. And stock exchange. Definition கொடுத்திருக்காங்க அருண் டட்டா, அந்த definition படிச்சுக்கோங்க. And characteristics of capital market: securities market, price, participants, location, market for financial market. You have to write the 5 headings with explanation. And second one, kinds of capital market: primary market and secondary market. Secondary market and primary market, it is a short answer question. And then functions and importance of capital market. Functions and importance of capital market, and then it is a long answer and short answer. 3 headings alone you have to write for 3 mark. 3 headings alone you have to write 3 mark. And then Indian capital market evolution and growth. It's not very important question. And the next question, new financial institutions. New financial institution is the important question. Venture fund institution, mutual funds, and factoring institutions, over the counter exchange India, National Stock Exchange of India, National Clearances and Depository System, National Securities Depository Limited, Stock Holding Corporation of India Limited. So you have to write 5 headings. Recent developments in financial market, financial institutions, and then 3 mark mutual fund institutions and venture capital institutions and factoring. That's given in the short answer. So you have to study that short answer question and long answer question. And let us see the next lesson, money market. Money market, you should study the definition for money market. And long answer question, characteristics. Characteristics, any 5 headings you have to write. What are the characteristics of money market? You should write 5 headings with explanation. And money market and capital market. Money market and capital market, there are 17 points were given. 17 points were given for money market and capital market. For 5 mark, you have to write 5 with explanations. That is features, money market, capital market. Like this, you have to write any 5 points. Next question, participants in money market. Participants, short answer question. So you have to write the 10. The government of different countries, central bank of different countries, private and public banks, mutual fund institutions, insurance companies, non-banking financial institutions, RBI, SBI, commercial banks, state governments, public. 10 points you have to write. And money market instruments, short answer question. So you should write the 3. And then treasury bills features. Treasury bills features long answer லையும் இருக்கு, short answer லையும் இருக்கு. And then certificate of deposits features. You should write 5 points. And next one, types of bill: demand bill, usance bill, clear bill, documentary bill, inland bill, foreign bill, indigenous bill, accommodation and supply bill. You should write with the explanation. You should write all the headings up to E. You should write with the explanation, students. So then only you can score 3 marks. And what are the characteristics of gilt-edged securities? Government securities oda characteristics. So you should there are 15 headings are given. You have to write 5. You should write all the headings first and then you should explain 5. Next lesson, stock exchange. Stock exchange. Stock exchange 11. What is the meaning of stock exchange? You should write, students. What is the meaning? That is, the meaning is given. Stock exchange is an organized market for the purchase and sale of industrial and financial security. It is a convenient place where trading in securities is conducted in a systematic manner as per the rules and regulations. And you should write the definition. If definitions asked means you should write the definition, and meaning just you should write the meaning. And functions of stock exchange. Functions of stock exchange, any 5 headings. And features of stock exchanges, any 5 headings with the explanation. And benefits of stock exchanges: benefit to the community, benefits to the company, benefits to the investors. All the one you have to write. Benefits to three parties, that is community, company, investors. You should write these three. And limitations of stock exchanges: there are 6 points given. You should write the 6 points. And brokers, remissor, that is given under the do you know, you should write. And types of speculators, bull, bear, lamb duck and stag. So types of speculators, bull and bear, you have to study thorough. 3 marks questions and 2 mark questions, the questions will be asked. Next question, stock exchange versus commodity exchange. Stock exchanges versus commodity exchanges, 10 points were given. You should write 5 points. The 5 points enough, students. First you have to write the meaning. What is stock exchange? What is a commodity exchange? So you should write the meaning and go for the other points. 4 points. And recent development in stock exchanges. Recent development in stock exchanges, that is NSMS, NSE, SKHIL and NCDS and NSDL given. So you should write that. Next one, Securities Board of India. 8th lesson, Securities Board of India. SEBI, that is SEBI or functions and then duties and responsibilities in lesson 8. You should study the chart, organization structure of SEBI. That's 3 more questions you have to study. And objectives. How many? 4 objectives given. You should write 4 objectives. Very short answer. What is meaning of stock exchange? Do you know answer? So you should write. And then functions of SEBI. There are 14 functions. 14 functions given. So you should write 10 functions. 14 functions கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, நீங்க 10 கண்டிப்பா எழுதணும். அடுத்து power of SEBI, there are 5 points. And then short answerல ஒரு question வருது, power under securities contract act. Then long answerக்கும் படிக்கணும், short answerக்கும் படிக்கணும். And then dematerialization is the process by which the physical share certificates of an investor are taken back up by the company registrar and destroyed. That method is called dematerialization. That is electronic form of accounts maintained in the stock exchange. So that is called demat account. Demat account holds all the shares that purchased in electronic and dematerialized form. Demat account is to shares. எப்படி பேங்க் அக்கௌண்ட் வந்து பணத்துக்கு இருக்குதோ அதே மாதிரி ஷேருக்கு வந்து டிமேட் அக்கௌண்ட்டு. ஸோ இந்த டிமேட் அக்கௌண்ட் வந்து நிறைய வந்து நமக்கு ஏற்படக்கூடிய சில பிரச்சனைகளை வந்து சால்வ் பண்ணுது. ஓகே. அண்ட் தென் benefits of dematerialization and what are the how to open a demat account and what are the IDs needed to open a demat account were given in the lesson 8. And let us go for lesson 9, fundamentals of human resource management. That is HRM is very essential for every organization. Without HRM nothing can be achieved. So to achieve the objectives framed by the organization, human resource is the essential part. So you should study thoroughly the human resource management. What is human resource? Peter Drucker given definition for human resource. The meaning also given. All human beings are considered to be the human resources, but only those individuals who acquired the required skills, sets, talents, knowledge, competencies and capabilities in the accomplishment of both individual and organizational objectives. You should write the meaning and characteristics of human resource. Characteristics, there are 11 characteristics given. So for 5 mark as well as 3 mark This question is asked in 3 mark means you should write 3 points. 5 mark means you should write all the points. And significance of human resource and meaning and definition of human resource management. And features of human resource management. All the headings alone you have to write for short answer. And any 3 headings you have to explain. And significance of human resource management and human resource management oda significance கொடுத்திருக்காங்க பாருங்க. To identify manpower needs, to incorporate change, to ensure the correct requirement of manpower,